having lived down south and compared with up here in the northwest, there is a huge difference in the quality of services that are available. And this area, well, the Greater Manchester area just seems quite run down.
It's hard to say really, because I haven't got any trust in any of the parties anyhow, to be honest with you. Especially the working man's been taxed to the hilt lately. You know what I mean? It's worse since the Second World War. And obviously we can't afford to live, most people, you know what I mean?
The sort of changes we'd like to see, I think it's more opportunities for people to get back into work, more, I think social housing is a massive issue. We're seeing so many people currently who are struggling to find permanent homes. We have a lot of people in our food bank who are in temporary housing, so in terms of more social housing needs to be built, and just basic, really basic things that people need. That is what towns like this need.
I'd like to see a change to the education system. We get lots of people in the food bank who come in. They get a supply of tins, which all you have to do is open, but we can give them fresh ingredients. Not many people take them because they don't know what to do with them. We also get people who come in who are on benefits, but they don't know how to budget that benefit, so we need to teach them how to budget because they don't know. They get X amount of money, we'll clear it, we'll go and spend it on some new trainers for the kids. We've not got the mentality anymore, and that's because we don't teach it in schools.
Shocking. There's no other word for it really. He's an unelected Prime Minister and people did vote him in, and he's the wrong man for the job.
I haven't really been too impressed. But I think whoever's in power, they're going to have a hard job to do. Because if there's a change in government now, we go to a Labour government, then all the mistakes, what's seen as or perceived mistakes from the Tory government are going to try to be amended. That's going to take a long time and all of that. So I think he means well and he's a good representative, but I'm disillusioned with all politicians.
I can't. I think the things I've picked up on that he's come out with just show me he has no idea, absolutely no idea of the people who we see every Friday here. I don't think any of them have a comprehension of really what is going on, nitty gritty, down at the bottom, what we're dealing with every week here. They don't understand it.
I don't know how I can describe him really. I mean, he says a lot of things and goes around, and he's been photobombed so many times. That's such a ridiculous. I don't know, because he wasn't actually elected by the people. So, at least this election, it will be chosen by the people. Yeah. I mean, they went through so many PMs. It's ridiculous. It's like a revolving door.
To be honest, I don't like his style of leadership. Personally, I don't like the way that he's been leading the Labour Party, and because of that, I wouldn't want him to be the Prime Minister.
Just as bad as Mr. Prime Minister at the moment.
I just feel like he's saying one thing and doing, and he's doing the same thing Rishi Sunak is doing.
Perhaps a little more positive in terms of dealing with social issues there, but I really would like to see some commitment there to things, actions that can be taken, policies in place, lifting the 2-child limit, social security, social housing and things like that. That's what I'd like to see Labour support a little bit.